What's good, everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another video. Today we've got some awesome information for you guys, but before we get into that, please make sure you hit that like button and also subscribe if you are someone new, as I drop new gaming videos every single day on the channel, in addition to live streams 6 days out of the week. Also, make sure you click that notification bell to get my videos first. Now, let's go ahead and skate right into some news here, guys, because we've got some new information on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. We got an unfortunate delay, but also an addition of a brand new character that I think that you guys will like. So, the one and only April O'Neil will be a playable character in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, which is just calling all of the nostalgia from back in the day, the NES, man, the arcade game. Oh my gosh, such good times. But it's awesome to see that April O'Neil will be able to battle it out with the Turtles in this game. Now, however, with everything that's good, there might be some bad, and yes, the game has had a little bit of a delay to 2022. Now, we don't know when in 2022 it will be delayed, but it's going to be delayed to 2022. But the good news is it seems like April O'Neil won't be the only playable character, and there's probably going to be quite a bit more playable characters in this game. I was actually only expecting the Turtles, and that's about it, but the fact that they actually revealed April O'Neil at this point actually makes me pretty hopeful that there's going to be Splinter and also Casey and probably a number of other characters that you can use in this game. So I'm very excited about that. I love how the developers use the brilliance of the old school pixel art and mix that in with the vibrant colors that the Turtles games have always had. I just feel that this is just the perfect game to bring back. Like, if you're going to bring back the Turtles franchise, this is the game that's going to revive it right here. So I'm very excited about this, and I think that this is going to be a very good game. Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, plus April O'Neil, and probably more. So we're going to have to wait till 2022, but I don't think it's going to be too long of a wait afterwards. I think it's going to be like a Q1 2022 game, and they're going to make this game even better. We still haven't heard about online play. That needs to be confirmed or added in. I mean, there's like still some more stuff this game needs, so I think that's the reason why that they're going to delay it, just to polish it up and make sure that they can add all of the characters, get all of the base content in the game ready to go at launch. So I'm excited for it, and I think it's going to be fantastic when it drops next year. So what are your thoughts on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge and everything that's going on here? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the next topic here, guys. I'm very happy to announce that the Nintendo Switch is getting 2 cult classic games dropped on the Nintendo Switch very soon here. Now, Koei Tecmo recently announced Monster Rancher 1 and 2 DX, which are new versions of the enhanced ports that previously released on the Nintendo Switch. Now, a release date is planned for December 9th in Japan, and I'm guessing it won't be too much later, or it might be the exact same day or week in the West as well. Now, Monster Rancher 1 and 2 DX will include more save slots, additional monster slots, and activity memo. Also supported is high speed mode that speeds up the gameplay action, as well as online rankings. This is a huge addition, or huge additions to the Monster Rancher formula here with the 1 and 2 DX. That's going to add a lot more replay value and make the quality of life while playing this game so much better. Now, Koei Tecmo also revealed tentative plans for a 25th anniversary collector's edition for 15,070 yen. Fans will receive quite a number of things here. You've got the game software, Golden Mochi figure and serial number, soundtrack CD, Monster Rancher development material book, Tecmo TMP booklet, volume 2021, Monster Rancher 2 secret CD, and Mochi vinyl backpack as well. Now, one more important thing to note here, guys, with the collector's edition is that it might not actually go into production if they don't get enough pre-orders for it. So if you can pre-order, or if you want this, then make sure you go get it done, because if there isn't enough, it's not going to be profitable for them, so they're not going to actually make them. So keep that in mind. They need to hit a specific number, although they didn't say that number as well. I think that both of these games are fantastic, so it's good to see that Monster Rancher is still somewhat alive and well when it comes to the game. So what are your thoughts on Monster Rancher 1 and 2 DX heading to the Nintendo Switch this December in Japan? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, and moving on to the next topic here. It looks like a big Nintendo Switch exclusive has lost its exclusivity, at least when it comes to overall. Still a console exclusive for Bravely Default 2, but Bravely Default 2 will be coming to PC on September 2nd. So Square Enix will release Bravely Default 2 for PC via Steam on September 2nd for $59.99, the company announced. Users who pre-order or purchase the game before September 13th will be able to buy it at a 10% off discount for $53.99. There is also like another code. If you follow Wario64 on Twitter, you can get it for like $47 with pre-orders and stuff like that. So there are ways to get it cheaper than the $59.99. Now, however, if you're still interested in this game on the Nintendo Switch, there is an Amazon sale going on right now for the physical version of the game for $29.99, and it actually moved its way up to the top 10 in terms of best sellers. So very good stuff for Bravely Default 2 on the Nintendo Switch. Plus, we also got word that the game is pretty much at 1 million units sold on the Switch by itself. So it's doing well. So it does seem like Nintendo had about a 6-month or so exclusivity deal with Square Enix for Bravely Default 2. Now, the PC version does include controller support and various resolution options, as well as support for English and Japanese audio, and English, French, Italian, German, Spanish, Japanese, Korean, simplified Chinese, and traditional Chinese text. So pretty much anywhere that you are in the world, or most places, you'll be able to find a language that you can play it or understand it in. Now, of course, you guys all know the deal with Bravely Default 2. I covered it quite a bit on the channel here. I'm very excited to see more players be able to get into the world of Bravely Default, because the more people who pick up this game, the more people who have access to Bravely Default, the better it's going to be for the future of the franchise. The only reason why that Bravely Default has been able to go on as long as it has is because the support of the fans. And when you bring it to a base like the PC, that's really good. We saw what Monster Hunter Stories 2 did on the PC. It was one of the best-selling JRPGs on there. So I think that Bravely Default 2 can definitely do some numbers on Steam. Now, it's not going to surpass what the Nintendo Switch has, just because the Switch version came out first and the Switch version is cheaper at this point, and the fans kind of identify with the Nintendo hardware with the Bravely franchise. But it's still very good to see this type of game get into more hands. Very similar to how when Octopath Traveler went to the Xbox and also PC. I was very happy to see the game kind of continue, because that's how we're going to get more of these. That's how this is going to continue. This is the reason why we got stuff like Octopath Traveler. This is the reason why we're getting stuff like Project Triangle Strategy, Bravely Default 2. All of these Asano games are all because of the fan support, whether it be on Nintendo platforms, on PC, Xbox, or wherever the case is. So I'm very happy to see this franchise continue to flourish and get more people into it. So very good there. So what are your thoughts when it comes to Bravely Default 2 coming to Steam? Are you guys planning on picking this one up? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the next topic here, guys. Pokemon TV. We've got a surprise app announcement for the Nintendo Switch that you can go download right now at this point. Now, without any prior notice, the Pokemon Company just released this Pokemon TV app on the Nintendo Switch. You can download it digitally on the eShop. Now, according to the product page description, there is a bunch of different video content that can be accessed there. There are hundreds of episodes to watch, from anime, full seasons included. That's on top of the animated specials, as well as the Pokemon trading card game and video game competitions, which that's pretty cool, because I'd probably check those out like late night, maybe nothing to watch or anything like that. And I usually watch like Twitch or something to where I can like watch somebody playing some type of game or unboxing Pokemon cards. But now I might check this out here so I can watch some of those competitions on the app here. So there will be new content to watch on a regular basis, according to the Pokemon Company on there. Now, there are also younger option fans on there. There's a junior category with sing-along songs, popular nursery rhymes, and so much more. And the Pokemon Company knows exactly what they're doing here. They're trying to use this to get those kids, get them while they're early, and then get them lifelong watching Pokemon, buying Pokemon, playing Pokemon. I mean, this is how so many of the people that are in their 20s and 30s, in terms of back when they watched it in like the mid or late 90s, you just get them when they're early, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Very smart business plan that's worked for a long time for the Pokemon company. Now, this app is already available on the iOS and Android devices, but it's cool to actually have it on the Nintendo Switch as well. So what are your thoughts on the Pokemon TV app? Any of you guys already watching some programs on there? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the final topic here, we've got a brand new trailer that I can't show you for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, plus a new Power Awakens. Bandai Namco released a new trailer for the Switch version of the game, and it actually looks pretty good. Plus, we've also got some special pre-orders from the Bandai Namco store to where you can get a steelbook version of the game. But Bandai Namco once again shoots themselves in the foot when it comes to advertising their anime games or advertising their games in general, because this trailer for some reason is copyrighted for the most part. Now, if I can get around it, I'll do my best, but I did want to let you guys know that there is a brand new trailer that you guys can check out, and also that pre-order bonus there. I want you guys to know about that. So if you want to get it from the Bandai Namco store, that is an exclusive to the pre-order bonuses from that store. It won't be available anywhere else, so that could be a collector's item. So I felt that it was necessary for me to talk about it for you guys here, because no other place, no other retailer is going to have that. Now, in the new trailer, it shows off some new stuff that you can do in the game, brand new power-ups through training, Beerus and Golden Frieza, all sorts of cool stuff, difficulty levels. They've added some nice features in gameplay like Bandai Namco usually does to their years-old ports on the Nintendo Switch. There's some nice features for fans to kind of get into, and it's actually looking solid. Now, if you want to watch the full trailer, I'll have a link for you guys, description below, but I'm definitely going to be checking out this game on the channel. So when it does drop this September, you can look forward to some gameplay footage and my thoughts on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, plus a new Power Awakens. So what are your thoughts on everything that we discussed here today? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Check out the links in the description. I've got a Twitter page. Go and give me a follow on there. Stay up to date on all the latest gaming news and information. Also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you can. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you for the next one. Peace.